Hi everybody, hello, how are you? Good to be here as always. Today is Friday, 22nd of August. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are, getting ready for the weekend here in the UK. We've got a bank holiday weekend, Labour Day, so a 3-day weekend for most people, except for me and Jane actually, because we're working on Sunday. But anyway, doesn't really matter. We've got a lot going on here in the docks in Gloucester. There's a classic car show tomorrow, and it's called a retro festival. So looking forward to that. Let's bring you up to date then. As far as your OES is concerned, nothing new there, but the link is still there. So if you have not seen our webinar from yesterday, the global update number 2, that is there in your back office. If you navigate to O News 10, scroll down, the link is there, and it will take you to one of the 8 YouTube channels that it was streamed on. Whichever one you land on, okay, please give it a subscribe and also ring that bell so you'll be notified if they upload any more videos onto their channel. Obviously, it's on this channel as well. Okay, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to this one, please do so. It will certainly help to increase that subscription. And the more subscribers we have, guys, the more we will be able to spread the word of the next phase of this business. Now, I'm not doing a recap today. A lot of reasons for that, but the main reason really is because our CEO certainly said enough yesterday that was understandable. But I do want to talk about other things, and the reasoning why I came to time to refocus on the prize. Why did I think of that topic for today? Normally I've got some notes, normally I've done a bit of research, but today very much ad lib. So let's hope I don't disappoint. And the reason that I think it's very important right now, today, and moving forward to refocus on your prize is because with the SEC case, it's been ongoing, hasn't it, for an awful long time, 2-3 years probably, and it is kind of been that black cloud hanging over all of us, more so especially our CEO Ash Mufareh. And with the update that we had yesterday from him, I really feel now that that dark cloud, that thing that was heavy on top of us, sort of pushing us down a little bit, has been completely lifted. Because it's been completely lifted, and because we haven't got that distraction anymore, and let's face it, guys, it was a distraction. Doesn't matter how you butter it up, it doesn't matter how you spin it, having this SEC case for all of us, but especially our CEO Ash Mufareh, has been a distraction. He actually said this as well, didn't he, yesterday, if you've watched the webinar. Now that has been lifted, that is another massive line in the sand that we can tick off. It is not a distraction anymore. So it really is now time for us to refocus on why we are here, what we are trying to achieve. Personally, I'm talking about now, not about the business. I'm talking about why we are here and what we are trying to achieve. Some of us have gone by the wayside a little bit. Some of us have been distracted in all sorts of areas. Some of us have actually gone and done other stuff, which is absolutely understandable. And you know, you do what you have to do. That's not my bag. And I certainly know for many of you people out there, you certainly are 100% dedicated, focused, aligned with our CEO. All you people, whatever you've done and all the rest of it, I really feel now it is time to refocus on that prize. Now, this is where I come in and talk a little bit about what happened yesterday. I thought that our CEO was open, honest, transparent about what happened in that SEC case. I thought it was interesting as well that I've read that case. It's on the open market. You can all go and read it. There's no hiding it. You know, it is on the internet and everybody can read it. There's a lot of formal words in there. There's a lot of courtroom jargon that only really lawyers understand. And for our CEO to come out and lay it pretty bare of what's happened to him, what he's allowed to do, and how we are moving forward without any restrictions whatsoever, really is part of that weight lifted off our shoulders, part of that dark cloud, isn't it? Knowing that we still have our CEO at the helm, knowing he is still in charge, that he's not just a figurehead and somebody else is running the show. No, no, no. That was not what was said yesterday. I will reiterate what he said. He is not allowed to be part of any public company for 8 years. Do you think that what we are going to in the next phase is going to be a public company? And the answer to that is no. It is a private company. And this is why we will have our CEO at the helm, guiding us, building for us a fantastic future. So we need to keep our eyes laser focused on our own goals, our prize at the end of it, staying the course. I've been using this terminology for 2 years now, how I want you guys to stay the course with me so that when we get going, we are going to reap all of those benefits of our loyalty, of our trust in Ashmi Farah, of us being aligned with what he is trying to do and be on that starting line to get going again once more. He talked about the old business. He talked about on passive. He talked about how that vehicle is kaput. It is broken. Is it still there? Yeah, it is. It's on the hard shoulder. I can see it. It's over there, but it ain't going anywhere. And that is exactly what is happening with on passive. It is not going anywhere. Why? Because there's other things that need to be set right with that company. It's about the things that are behind the scenes that need to be rectified, need to be straightened out, that are separate from the SEC case. And I know that our CEO will make good on all of his promises that he has ever given to us. So when people saying, oh, that's it, then there's no more on passive, we've lost everything we worked for and all the rest of it. No, no, no. That is not what he is saying. What he's saying is that vehicle is staying where it is. We needed to find a new vehicle to get to our goals. This is why we need to refocus now to get into that new vehicle and get going to that goal, which has not changed, by the way, from the on passive to this new vehicle to the ultimate destination. He's going to sort all the bits out. Don't you worry about that. Everything that is a bit messy at the moment, that's on hold at the moment, that is frozen at the moment, all of this will be sorted out. And everybody will be happy. We've learnt a lot. We've learnt a hell of a lot from what happened, from what went wrong, the mistakes that were made, the trust, the things that we gave people that were mishandled and misused. Those kind of mistakes are not going to happen again. Is the vehicle on passive still there? Yes, it is. It's not going anywhere. It's going to be fixed. Are we going to use that vehicle again? We'll have to see in the future. It could be a classic. It could be something that can be admired but not used. We're not going to do too many miles in that vehicle anymore, but it might be running again. So let's just wait and see. What we need to do at the moment is refocus. We need to look ahead at that clear road that our CEO talked about yesterday. All the obstacles now are gone. We're not going through chicanes. We haven't got roadblocks. We haven't got landslides that we have to redirect and all the rest of it. We've got a brand new, more modern, better efficient vehicle that we are using now to take us to that next phase. This is where our refocus needs to come in. The reasons we started in this business. Get excited once more for what is going to be happening. Energize your buds of excitement because things are starting to happen. We know things are happening. Susie did a fantastic video today, Susie McRae. Only 4 minutes, but that was sufficient. She was telling me on the video, telling you guys the same. People are starting to wake up again. People are starting to ask questions. People want to know more again. Why? They're getting the buzz. They can feel it, that things are starting to happen again. What was her advice? Redirect. Don't spend your time trying to answer questions when all the answers are in your OES. This is part of the reason that our CEO numbered them. ONews 1 to 10. Our webinars 1 and 2 now, they will continue 3, 4, 5, so that you can easily redirect people to specific places that they can find very easily and get updated. It is not up to us to update people. It's up to people to update themselves. And I loved what she had to say. If you haven't watched it, go and watch it. It's going to be up on this channel as well, but go over to Susie's. I've put a link back to hers. Please like and subscribe. So in essence, now is the time to really start refocusing on your whys, refocusing on that dream, refocus on the goal of what you can achieve. Our CEO is going to give us something that we are going to be so proud of, excited about. It's going to be revolutionary. It's going to be ahead of its time with all of the best value digital products and services that are ahead of the game. It is then up to us to utilize the system and to go and get our dreams. I'm certainly going to go full tilt as fast as I possibly can to get what I think I deserve. I'm not going to expect anything. I'm going to do whatever I can to get it. When people say to me, is the company going to do this? What about bonuses? Am I going to get this? Is this happening? Do I have to do anything? On all the rest of it, I actually don't know. But why would I want to put that into somebody else's lap when it's my business? Why not me take control of what I can do to better myself with the business that I am going to have? I'm certainly going to learn as much as I can. I'm certainly going to utilize as much as I can with this new phase so that I can reach the levels of what I want to desire. And remember, guys, everyone's levels are different. Everyone's dreams are different. Everyone's goals are different. And what mine are completely different to somebody else. One size certainly doesn't fit all. But one thing is true. This business is for everybody. Everybody can utilize this business. There is no qualification. There is no, you need this or you need that. No, it is going to be there for everybody to use. You heard in the last webinar, we know about two products we're going to have, the survey and the rotator. Both of those could be used and utilized as a resale for us to make commissions. But what did our CEO say? It took very little time to make them. Let's give it to people for free. Don't you think that that is going to be a fantastic incentive for so many people, if nothing else, to come and have a look? Just put your name down on this. Come on in. You can have these two for nothing and you can utilize them. See what else we have to offer. These two are free. Help yourself. Use them. Unlimited. Just crack on. Use them. Doesn't matter. But we've also got these. We'll be able to put them part of bundles. Buy this, get these two free, etc. This is where we need to refocus on our dreams and start getting our thinking caps on about how we can utilize the system to make the best out of this business that we possibly can. Is there going to be marketing done for us? Yeah, I'd have thought there will be. Is there going to be specifically targeted traffic for all of us? Yeah, there probably will be. But I don't know. But I'm not going to do my business in the hope that that is going to be there. I would much rather be a person that grips it by its horn tightly with both hands, dig my heels in and say, right, let's get going. I've been waiting 8 years to get my teeth into something. I believed in this journey, in this business, in the mission statement of our CEO. I'm aligned with what he wants and what he's trying to achieve. And it's now our turn to do our part. And part of that is to do our very, very best to be successful for ourselves with the ability that you have, and combine that with what the company is going to do. You are going to be successful. It's a guarantee that you will be successful with what we are going to have in this next phase. So refocus, guys. Now that weight is off our shoulders. Now another line is drawn in the sand that we can move over from. Look down the road, clear as daylight, the new car, and we can hit that accelerator to the floor and we can steam on forward to the next phase. There really is now nothing holding us back. I can feel it in our CEO that he is eager to get going. I can feel it in us. We are eager to get going again. And I would not be surprised if things start happening thick and fast. But refocus, re-energize, look at where you want to be, and you will certainly be able to aspire to it. Anyway, guys, that's it from me today. Tomorrow might do a little live on just on Facebook. We've got a classic car retro on here, as I said, so I might do a little live from that. Sunday, Jane and I are working. Monday, we will be doing a Monday Fun Day, but next week might be a bit up and down because I will be getting ready for Jane's party next Saturday. So if I miss a day, I apologize. If not, then obviously I will post it out as normal. So you just have to bear with me a little bit on that. But apart from that, guys, keep an eye out on your OES. I would not be surprised if we see more things there, whether they're own news, whether they are updates, I don't know. But I certainly know I can feel a bit of electricity in the air at the moment. That's it from me. Bye for now.